I think it's going to be real interesting. It's been hyped up in the Discord channel for ever since we found out it was pizza versus pizza. So
Oh, and just yeah, hello everybody. Sorry, I forgot to unmute my own microphone, so the first thing you heard was THF there. But yeah,
oh.
so so a bit of a gap right at the start, but yeah, no, we're in the 2v2 Pangea tournament, hosted by Hermetica, and yeah, so I'm joined by RealTHF and Nibel. But THF, go on with the this pizza showdown.
Yeah, it's been one we've been looking forward to for a few days, and now we're playing for keeps, I suppose, because not in group stage anymore. You got to win it. You got to.
Yeah. Oh, that's a frozen hot pepper pizza asks, who has to eat the pineapple pizza? Has to eat the pineapple pizza. Pineapple pizza is delicious. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah,
Mm,
and
it's not my go-to.
okay. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's a funny how polarizing a topic pineapple pizza is. Nibble, what do you think?
yeah, I was just gonna jump in and say, yeah, super pumped for this matchup. Also because this is the first quarterfinals, so these are the final 8 teams in this tournament. They've all advanced from the group stage. Last week we did stream the live game of Pizza Baguette versus I Forgot Loom, and then as we saw, Pizza Baguette came through. So super pumped to see what the how they'll do today, and especially with their namesake as opponent. So we'll see if they can pull it off, or if Pizza Pirates are gonna uh, be the winning pizza for the day. So it's yeah, really anticipate this matchup, and looking forward to seeing how it goes. It is a best out of 5, not best out of 3. So we will have yeah, minimum of 3 games and then a max of 5. So let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, and it really gives the players like more of a chance to sort of like flesh out their strategies. I was also, I mean, how do you feel about pineapple pizza? Was kind of what my question was earlier.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I mean, whoa, that's
Do you
but
not
I
want to
think
wade
I
into
think I
that? It's
did.
too controversial.
I'm not going to be weighing. All I can say is that on the stream, the Twitch stream, it does say that whoever loses has to eat pizza with pineapple. So I guess that kind of answers the question there potentially, but I'll leave that to the audience to decide.
So we split vote on the casters here on pineapple pizza. Let us know what you think in the chat. I'll pull up the map draft here, just so we can have a quick look at what the players chose, and the admin pick was Atacama, so a nice open map with all the woods in the middle. And then there's always that 5 out of 5, so a team can only lose 2 matches, and they get every time they lose a match, they pick one of their maps. So one of the maps that they pick, they don't have to play. And I forgot who mentioned it to me, but actually, like players have been using that third map pick, the one they don't necessarily want to play, as kind of an extra ban. So on the side of Pizza Baguette, we see Lombardia, Graupel, and Haboob. Haboob and Lombardia I've seen before. Graupel I haven't. That's that weird um, nomad start, where you get on the boat from the middle island and find somewhere to settle on the coast. And then on the other side, we have from the Pizza Pirates, Chaos Pit, Hideout, and Socotra. And yeah, 2 very sort of open, close range maps with Chaos Pit and Socotra. And then Hideout's kind of in that same category. What do you guys think about these map picks?
Well, I remember last set I casted with Pizza Baguette. They had studied their opponents a little bit, and so they must know about GoldRoger's tendencies, which makes me suspect they're not scared of the chaos because they didn't ban Chaos Pit, Socotra, or Haboob. I think the 3 maps best suited for the Vil fighting.
So I haven't seen Pizza Pirates play. I've seen Pizza Baguette, but not Pizza Pirates. Are they into that whole like madness with villager fighting and douches and all that stuff?
Yeah, that's kind of GoldRoger's thing. He likes to send vills forward and make it real messy.
Mm. Well, I guess Pizza Baguette have their work cut out for them. So the pirates are coming for the baguette. All right, well, let's see what they did for the Civ draft here. And let me just pull that up here. Yeah, okay, so obviously with a 5v5 match, they need more Civs to choose from. So they've got a lot. I never know what to make of these Civ drafts too much, because there's so many, and the rules are actually that the same player can't play the same Civ twice, but different players on the same team can play a Civ that one of their teammates has already played. So we really could see anything. Anything stand out to you here, Nibble?
Uh, maybe go to THF first. I'm just pulling up the Civ drafts. That's what you're looking at right now.
Yeah, yeah, I have it up on the. But yeah, yeah, go ahead with that. Yeah, THF. What do you think? I mean, you said they were gonna do some Vil fighting. I see Koreans over there. That looks like one
Yep.
of the ones they might use for that purpose.
Maya is also uh, good at good at that with
Ooh,
the
yeah,
free loom, as well as Goths have a very fast loom coming in too.
that's true. Yeah, and Incas and Teutons as well on something like Chaos Pit for those towers.
Do
Mhm.
we know, sorry, just to jump in here. Okay, I got it. Do we know which ones they've were what they've selected for game one here, or
For which map you mean? Or
so
which? No, we don't know yet which ones. Well, once we jump into the game, we'll see which civilizations they've played or they've picked.
got it.
Yeah,
Should we jump in?
yeah. Why don't we go? Why don't we jump in? So let me drop this. Is
Sure.
everyone ready to jump over?
Yep, got it set up now.
All right, here we go. Game one of this semifinals match between the pizza teams. All right, we're here in the game, and if both of you are ready, I will hit play. Give a quick countdown. We good to go?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, let's have a countdown.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Oops. Yep.
All right.
There we go. We're in the game. Okay, so for Pizza Pirates in the warm colors, they're down south here on Atacama. Frozen hot pepper pizza. I'll just call him Frozen. But he's in the red as the Hindustanis. And then over in the
Maybe we can
Mayans.
call them the. Oops, sorry, I just thought of that. Maybe we can call them the hot pizza because of their the warm colors. But sorry, that's just a big brainwave I just had. Sorry to interrupt.
No worries, no worries.
Um,
Yeah. Well, in yellow, we've got GoldRoger as the Mayans. He doesn't really have a pizza themed name, so. But anyway, yeah. So those they're in the south here, and then in the north side in the cool colors, we've got Fairytale, Belkross. I'll probably just say Fairytale. But yeah, he's as the Khmer, and then Artù over on the right hand side in the blue as the It's Japanese. Yeah, that's right. Um, yeah, and so I mean, what do you think of these civs? We've got two, I think, pretty strong archer civs. Well, Mayans are stronger than Japanese, I think, actually. I'm kind of wondering about two of these, like the Hindustani pick and the Japanese. I mean, what do you think about these civ picks?
I mean, I love Hindustani. They're one of my favorite civs. Very solid economy. They've got quite a range of options there. Of course, I would say late game, very powerful, but it really depends on the opponents there a little bit. And I don't see so Khmer are a bit more of a cavalry civ, so they might do well against them. Kind of the and their long range hand cannoneers might play well against the Japanese infantry there. So probably a solid pick there, but I'm not sure if there's a missing if there's some kind of a flaw I'm missing here. But I would say Hindustan is a good selection, and then Maya as well. Can't I don't think you can. I think it's a good, generally a good pick for this map, but THF, what would your assessment be?
Um, well, I'm kind of surprised that Hot Pepper Pizza went with Maya so early. Um, like I mentioned before, there's 3 other maps where Vil fighting is, I think, more effective. And so it seems kind of like they're using up Maya a bit early. But we'll see what happens.
I mean, Maya, of course, also are just the archer span kings, and so I'm expecting GoldRoger to just do that, like 2 range archers in the feudal age, just try to like bum rush down Fairytale, and yeah, and like I don't know, like the Japanese are the other. I mean, I'm expecting the usual meta here, unless we see something wonky come out, but. Artù, as the Japanese, will probably go archers on his side with some scouts on the side of Fairytale with the Khmer.
Are you guys seeing these Vils? We got a bunch of Vils walking across the map here.
Right. Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay. So, yeah, GoldRoger is sending some villagers. Or actually, we've got villagers from everybody going across. Artù is sending some villagers over from his base, but he's sending it over to his allies. So I'm wondering where those are going and why he's sending those over. And then we also have from GoldRoger. He's on his way over as well with some villagers. I don't know what these guys are doing. So we have some... Hold on. We've got some militia from Artù running over to Fairytale's base. So over to his ally. Did he think his enemy was over to the left-hand side? I'm not going to make assumptions like that about Artù. I'm sure there was a plan. Even though we see everything he sent over to Belkross now running home to his base. So definitely not some error there.
I wonder if he accidentally selected the Vils when he clicked his scout over there.
That's possible. He also rallied his militia over there.
Oh, we got some fighting on the gold mine.
Yep. So far this, we've got the eagle and that one villager that ran over. They've got themselves a kill.
Looks like they'll get another one too.
Yep. Looks like
Plenty of early aggression, so Team Hot Pizza is ahead as far as we can tell so far. But I mean, it's really the jury's definitely out here.
And GoldRoger had sent another 6 villagers over through the middle, but they've now been found by those militia, and so those militia are right on top of them. Oh no!
This is exactly what you want if you're making militia.
Yeah, this is honestly
expose
the best.
Villagers.
Does it get any better for militia? You've made militia, and suddenly some villagers run into your militia on your side of the map. I don't know what GoldRoger does now. I mean, splits them up, I guess. There's 7 villagers here. Did he rally that one over? Yeah. So he brought that one over from, I think. I mean, how many does he even have at home at this point? 17?
They outnumber the militia.
Yeah, they could fight.
They could try and fight.
Honestly, that's probably what he should do, rather than just running around. Yeah, so that's what he's doing. He started. Villagers, of course, will not auto-attack, and so you have to click them on every individual militia, whereas the militia will just fight of their own accord.
Yeah, it's really tricky.
This is really messy so far.
They're fighting. Looks like the villagers will take it. You just got to keep microing.
Meanwhile, we have some scouts near Hot Pepper Pizza.
So far, not able to get any damage, but I'm sure he'll be adding more. And we've got more villagers coming over for GoldRoger. So whatever the plan was that got interrupted by those militia, the plan is still on.
The planned
Yeah, I
Ville
like
fighting.
nobody expects the double villager. Most people would lick their wounds after that and kind of go for something else, but I guess he's committed, so he's going in. I don't know. Is that what do you think? Is that just being stubborn, or is that a good move here? I don't know. I'm on the fence.
I mean,
I think seeing the militia, I think it's a bad
Yeah,
choice.
yeah. At this point, you need to change tack, maybe be flexible, and yeah, we see GoldRoger's stats dropping now.
I wonder why he walks all the way over to blue instead of hitting green.
I
And
really
and
just
red
really
is
want
of
to target
course.
Artù. The villagers will take the fight against the militia. And Artù's not up yet. He had to spend all that money on all that food on these militia, so he's not even clicked up yet. And so this is basically just stalling for time, I guess.
He is keeping him in Dark Age,
Oh, but now
but
scouts
we got
from
a bunch of
Fairytale are coming
scouts
over.
from Belkross.
Yeah,
Oh no. Yeah.
yeah. But also scouts from Frozen coming in.
The timing just being slightly off. If Red's scouts had been there just a little bit earlier, I guess they're there now. So let's see what they can do.
Well, you did mention that this is what the pirates like to do. I'm just looking at the state of the game right now. We've got just this absolute brawl happening at Artù's base here.
So if I had to guess, team Hot Pizza, they studied the way PizzaBaguette plays, and they thought they could maybe kind of outdo the aggression early on, catch the aggression by surprise. But
Do you know what?
I'm not sure if it's
Now that
working
I
out so
think
far.
about it, I think that's what Artù was doing. Remember in the early game when he sent his militia and his villagers over to Belkross's base? I think that's what that was
Right.
about. They knew GoldRoger would do this, and so he was going over to Belkross's base to anticipate that. It was not a mistake at all. They knew this was coming, and I think GoldRoger just the only surprise he threw in was that he went for Artù's base instead of Belkross.
Hmm.
Okay, we got 3 more GoldRoger villagers here. Third time's the charm, I guess. Yeah, I guess it'll be could be a tower drop of some sort.
Militia and scouts are hitting the palisade by the wood line for hot pepper pizza.
Yeah. Oh, we see the tower going down. Let's see if somebody repairs, and if the gate is locked, it is.
Yep. Yep, gate's
Not
been
bad, not
repaired.
bad.
Good defense so far.
Wow. That's a lot of Ills chasing just 3.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the villager lead favors the baguettes at the moment, but I mean, if
Yeah.
you can disable like 9 villagers by having them chase you into no man's land, good enough.
Yeah, that's right. We see the idols are actually heavier on the hot pizza team, so they're not only outnumbered in terms of vill count, but also in terms of idols. They also have more idols at the moment. So behind economically and militarily, but it is still very early in the game.
And more
He's
villager
lured
fighting
the
happening.
Vills under the tower.
Oh, I see. Look at that.
Yeah, he's brought the vills all the way over to Frozen's wood line, and they're under the tower now. Would be good to see a garrison here, though. They've got to fight and shoot. Meanwhile, the scouts have been harassing the gold line. I'm not sure if they got kills, but yeah, they got 4 kills. One of them in there was a spearman. So doing some damage over there as well.
The green scouts there south of Hot Pepper Pizza, they've got 5 kills so far, those 4 scouts. doing quite a bit of damage, causing chaos to
And he's
Red's
doing even more
economy.
damage over in GoldRoger's base. He killed a bunch
Oh
on
no,
wood. Yeah, 2
I missed that.
kills and taking him off the wood for now.
Yeah, those 2 scouts have 2 kills. Another wave of yellow villagers in the middle of the map.
Okay.
And looking to drop a tower there. Blue's base. I'm not sure if I guess it's desperation at this point. I mean, they're behind economically, so they have to pull some kind of ace out of the pocket to get back into the game. But I'm not sure if if I it's not my game style, but but we'll see. We'll have to see how that turns out.
Well, thank you for the subscribes. We've got a lot here coming in. We've got Playing Viking, Fairytale Fox, Downer Buzzer, user from 2000 at Alessianzo. Thanks all for the subscribes.
Oh, he doesn't see that there's a wood line there. He only sees houses.
Oh,
I think if he sees the lumber camp, he should switch the tower, but he doesn't see it.
Playing Viking TV asks, can you open the idle TC tab, please?
Yeah, I did that. I did that a while ago.
Oh, you did that. Oh, you did it already. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh wow! Now there's scouts under the tower for hot pepper pizza. He's taking some big damage.
Yeah, they might take the tower down, but we got some spearmen coming in to defend, and villagers have to fight. Meanwhile, the other party of villagers has arrived at Artú's base, and we've got some more.
Oh no,
fighting.
they were immediately. What a mosh pit there. Oh jeez, yellow, no.
Scouts
Get
were
that
taken
tower
down.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, scouts were
Yeah,
taken
the
down.
only positive I see for the Pizza Pirates right now is that R2 is still in Dark Age.
Yeah, and Frozen's in Castle.
Folks,
Belkross
the
just
last
got
of
up too as
Yellow's.
well now.
Right. Okay. Oh wow. Yellow sending the rest of his villas across the map.
Just all
Everyone's
of them, eh?
Oh,
No,
It's just
they've
full,
been found.
full raiding party.
They've been found
Get
on the
the-
way. They're
Oh,
being
it's-
harangued by
this hurts.
Belkross is
Oh,
gonna
no.
pick them off as they run across.
We'll have to.
Oh,
Are these
pirate.
villagers Faramir?
Oh jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
devastating.
Boromir would have gotten across without getting found. That's all I'm saying.
That's right. I'm just watching the kill count of these scouts go up. They're already at 5. And yeah, yellow's vill count is down to 18.
These are light cav now, upgraded for Castle Age. Camels are over here though,
Okay.
killing Artú's vills.
Yep. Wow.
It's something.
It's something. If he kills, I don't know, 30 of them, then they're back to even.
Yeah.
So-
And the tower's coming up from GoldRoger now.
Yeah, those camels do have 8 kills, and that's
Wait.
exactly the count of the scouts. So yeah, if they
The
play
camels
well.
are leaving. They need to be by the tower. No.
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 I'm seeing
He
that.
noticed too late that that the vills needed help getting across the map. He needs to bring those camels over immediately. This one camel though will be able to probably kill all of these like that.
Okay, so
Well,
the tower.
went up. At what cost?
And Light Cav
Those
are
scout-
in Frozen's base, just absolutely wrecking his economy. Tower goes down.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the vill count is almost double for a PizzaBaguette versus the pirates.
Yeah, and they call it. There it is. Well, you did tell me that this kind of thing would happen. Oh, that's amazing. I was
No.
sure we'd, you know, the second time he sent a wave of villagers across the map, I was more surprised than the third time.
Yeah, I hear you. The second time was kind of like the gamble, I guess, but then once we saw that, it was like, okay, this is the game plan. Just looking at the kill to death ratio here, I mean, Belkross just pulling Boromir here, just doing it all 3 kills to 1 versus I think GoldRoger here having a pretty sad, to be expected with all those vills being caught halfway through the map.
Yeah. Belkross found
Tough.
a lot of damage with his scouts.
Yeah. Yeah, did a good job spreading them out and just looking for the weak points. Catching the Vils coming across was kind of the nail in the coffin. Man, what a game. Okay, so the Pirates like to play super aggressive. So I don't know if you guys are ready to jump into the next game. I
Do you mind
can.
just
Yeah.
holding a quick second for that?
Yep, yep. Let me just transition
I'll
over
just
here.
I'll get it here in a second.
Yep, all good. I'll just transition over. So have a little chat and wait for us to get all set up for the next one. So that was Baguette taking game one of this quarterfinals match, the Pizza Showdown.
All right.
And let me just pull up the next game here.
I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, it's just loading in my cap trade right now,
Same here.
and then we can do the countdown and rock and roll.
And all right,
All right.
here we
Yeah, so I
go.
guess
Yeah, I'll just switch over here. So here we are, game
okay.
2 of Pizza Baguette versus Pizza Pirates of this quarterfinals match. We are a best of 5, so this would be they need 3 wins to take the full match. So I'm ready to go. Nibel, are you good to go?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me know the countdown and I'll just play.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, Nibel, do you want to introduce
Pizza.
the
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Sure.
saves and all that?
Yeah, I'll just give a quick intro here. Yeah, so just from the map, I see what's the map called? This is
Hideout.
Hill. Looks like Hideout. That's right. We see the Hot Pizza team here on the right side of the map, once again in the warm colors, and then of course our winners from game one, Pizza Baguette, in on the left side of the map here. And I see we went with Bohemians and Wei, a very interesting choice, and then Shu and Kumans on the right. Um, Interesting choices here. I like the Bohemians. Really effective on, I know it's not Black Forest, but really great on the siege there on the kind of flank, the kind of the narrow opening there on the side there. But I'm really curious to hear about, and then Kuman, of course, will be a strong economy um, in the early imp. But I'm curious to hear about the Wei and Shu. THF, do you have any thoughts on the Civ selections?
Um, I I don't really. I mean, I guess Pizza Baguette civs look a little bit more boomy, more like late game. Well, yeah, late game potential. But
So
besides that, no.
I just want to mention, you mentioned that Kumans have a strong economy, but this is GoldRoger, and I don't know if he's opting for that aspect of Kumans. I think he's eyeing that feudal age siege workshop. Just a guess.
Oh, Taran, I think you might be right. Just based, well, just based on the character we've seen so far, that would be. I mean, would that be? I don't know. Probably not the worst choice. I mean, what do you think? Like, could it work, or do you think it's too predictable based on the last game? Maybe some mind games there and scouting.
Yeah, that would be actually really great. I would be really impressed with the mind games if GoldRoger just drops a second TC. I would love it if he sent villagers forward and dropped a second TC just to make them panic. And then
Right.
just boomed. I think that would be amazing. But I don't know. I think they may have worked out. They may have cooked up something for themselves, um, just to um, just to do some early aggression. I noticed just that little cheeky encounter here between Frozen and Belkross on the other side of the map. So Belkross was using his turkey to keep the gate open to lure some deer in, and Frozen spotted that, almost got in, almost was going to be a little bit annoying there. A little thing, but
Wow.
it's one of those things on this map that players will do. They'll use one of their herdables to keep the gate open and then push the deer through it. And I guess Frozen was just trying to get in the way of that, be annoying here in the early game.
Yeah,
And
it is annoying when the deer spawn outside your palisades.
Don't they always on this
Looks
map?
like Belkross is the only one going for the lure. Oh, wait, no. R2 is also doing it.
And Belkross being a little more cautious now. In between deer lures, he's pulling his turkey back. Doesn't want to lose that. Yeah, R2's also
I just
doing
have to do
it.
a quick audio check. Um,
Yeah.
okay, I asked the chat here if what they think if the Pirates can take game two. So we'll I don't know. I think they have a decent chance. But yeah, we'll just have to see what the feudal play is.
Oh yeah, thanks Sunasol for the gifted sub. Hey to everyone in the chat. Yeah, what do you think will be gold? Well, okay, I was about to ask, what do you think GoldRoger is going to do? Here he goes. Loom
Okay,
coming
so
in.
that's it. That's it. What's
And
this? 5 villagers. Is that the right magic number? Is that enough? Too few? I mean, it really depends. Look, Blue sees it right away, though. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
he's got his scout there.
yeah. The thing is though, like he only just now clicked up to feudal age. That's GoldRoger, and so these vills are arriving a bit early. I wonder what the plan is in coming over so early. I mean, I guess just vill fighting. Maybe he just wants to punch down the gate.
Yeah, Blue sends 7 vills here, so we got another mosh pit of a showdown in the Dark Age coming.
Thanks, Miracle, for the bits. Yeah, repairs coming in on the gate. It's locked. Yeah, then it looks like they want
That
that in
got really
there.
close, by the way.
Yeah, it did,
Yeah,
and you
that
know
got-
what? Like so far, this is worth it for GoldRoger because of how many vills he's forced to be pulled off the worker lines. Bit of an overreaction maybe from R2. I'm not sure. Good defense.
Yeah, so we see Belkross. Belkross has got his stable coming down now, and he's already in the feudal age. So Belkross reliably, you know, like in the last game, I think he was the first in the feudal in the last game as well, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, but so we'll keep an eye on the other flank, I guess you could say.
Yeah, what's Frozen's plan here? I mean, he's coming up. Not up yet. GoldRoger's up. So, what do these resources look like? Just gonna see what... So GoldRoger, he's got food stored up. He's getting a tower for now. So, this tower will help him get through. But if you see the villager... Or, sorry, if you see the building placement from R2, he's actually well positioned to be able to kind of wall off around this. And even, you know, even if GoldRoger gets through the gate, he'll be able to put up some secondary walls and prevent them from getting further, at least for the moment. And there's another tower there to kind of stop the villagers from picking at the gate. So we'll see.
See Frozen doing a fast castle there, dropping the market and blacksmithy, so that is greedy, but look at Green dropping a second wall there, so possibly the right call. He might get away with it.
And stone walls as well. So he wants to be able to be safe on his side. But yeah, you're right. Like Frozen is just going up super greedy, letting GoldRoger put on the pressure while he macros up behind. And GoldRoger changing his position of attack. Belkross has a couple of scouts over the other side. Not really going to amount to much. I guess just to just to defend his walling villagers for now. GoldRoger's in with his 5 vills. R2's responding.
So the Wei are they're the cavalry civ, and then and then the Shu are more archer siege there. So I wonder if that's what Frozen is doing. He's going quickly to his siege combo there, and he's actually clicked up now. I think he's the first to have clicked up, so he's going for Castle Age Siege maybe.
Yeah, nice fast
Just
castle
realized
time
I was on
over here for Frozen.
mute.
PHF, go ahead, sorry.
So this game is already different from the last one in that All players have successfully made it to feudal age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GoldRoger's dropping his blacksmith up front. Looks to me like he wants to get up to siege workshop here at the front. He's transferring more vills over to wood, so he'll collect that wood and get his siege workshop up. I think this could actually be very potent. If Frozen rallies some early troops over to GoldRoger's side here, and GoldRoger manages to get a siege workshop up, they can punch through and deal with R2. But these scouts from Belkross are just hanging around here. And so GoldRoger has to be careful that he doesn't lose these. And here they come. They're coming in to interrupt the siege workshop being built.
Oh no. You better run to that tower ASAP.
Yeah, he's got to get in the
Does he see it?
tower.
Okay,
It'd be really nice if he just had a couple spearmen. Just a couple would help a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to think of something fast here because the timing on this, you know, Frozen's not going to be helped for a long time. He's way over on the other side of the map. He's dropping a castle. And I'm so unfamiliar with the shoe. I mean, what are their, what's their elite unit again?
Well, they've got the traction. I have to double check, but their archers
unit is the White Feather Guard.
Right.
I don't really know what it's good at.
I'm trying to remember. Anyone in the chat know? Some procasters here.
Yeah.
Only the very best knowledge of the game.
That's right.
So they do have the traction trebuchet. I know that's, of course, that's one of their uniques, or one of the buildings they have access to. So we'll have to see how that plays in.
They won't get that till Imperial Age.
Yeah, feather guard, unique infantry that temporarily slows down the unit it attacks. Strong versus cavalry, weak versus range soldiers. Strong versus cavalry, weak versus range. So kind of like a spearman.
Yeah, like a heavy spearman. Yeah. Okay.
And they've got the bolt magazine elite upgrade here. Archer line, war chariots, and Lushuans fire additional projectiles.
Oh, is that the Playing Vikings said in the chat? They high pierce armor infantry. Oh no, yeah. I think you're thinking of the. I know who you're thinking of. I've forgotten the name of the other unit, but there's another one it's an infantry that's kind of like a Huskarl like unit. Yeah, so these are kind of like a pikeman one.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Pressure headed towards GoldRoger here.
Yeah, big time. GoldRoger has clicked up. He kind of, you know, he needs that siege workshop back at home here. He doesn't have much time though. We've got Castle Age. Oh no, actually no Castle Age for Artù yet. But archers with fletching coming in, and then Belkross is up. He's got his cavalry upgrades. He does not have light cav yet. What's he planning on making here? He's got some Haiguang cavalry, those like pretty much knights from the way. Very strong cavalry units. And Frozen's just been cooking. It's kind of funny that Frozen, he's not Frozen anymore. He's got his White Feather Guards moving across, but they're going to run into stone walls.
Yeah, this is rough. His ally is being overrun here, and his troops are up against a stone wall, so he's got to realize that ASAP and turn around. Hopefully there'll be a delay before they arrive. So yeah, team Hot Pizza here under pressure for sure. But we'll see if they can turn it around. Yellow dropping a tower there.
At least GoldRoger has a pretty decent base setup. A nice tower here that'll prevent any run-bys from the archers. And if he gets himself a siege workshop up, and he's doing that just as I said that, yeah, he'll be able to, just one mangonel here will be enough, just to sort of scare these archers away. And R2 has not clicked up yet, so a tech advantage here on the side of the pirates, and we've got a castle drop in front of that stone wall.
Yeah, the pirates are dropping a castle there. He had enough stone, so that could have potential. But the question is, can GoldRoger like survive these archers just in his base? We see some scorpions coming out. Is that the right answer there, or would some mangonels would have been better? I don't know.
I think scorpions they're cheaper and they're pretty dependable. They'll be able to put some chip damage in here. He's got to repair it though. Yep, and he will. He will do that. Good micro. Second Scorpion will come out in just a second. These archers will have to back off. Yep. Yeah, here we go. Loses one bill, but holds off. He will lose a second one maybe here. Yep. Second bill goes down. But now those archers will have to retreat. And meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Frozen has got his castle up. He's chewing through that wall. Secondary wall coming in for Belkross.
Yeah, I feel like these white feather guards, so much potential, but they're kind of yeah, I mean they're obviously just sitting ducks right now. They're not really being used for anything. So unfortunately, he kind of played his hand and gave away his move there a little bit. But that's fine.
Pressure's not over.
Will go down if you can.
He's dropping a siege workshop, and so he'll be able to push in with some mangonels. I'm a little mindful of the economy difference. It's going to be climbing now for PizzaBaguette. You know, Belkross already has a second TC up. Artú's about to hit the castle age now. And if this game stalls out, it looks at the moment like the Pirates will be falling behind.
Yeah, and it's interesting. The Kumans, so GoldRoger, he's in castle, but he never built that second TC. So unfortunately, due to the pressure, he wasn't able to get that up. So we'll see if the Pirates can reverse these economic fortunes right now and cause some damage.
Artù is shanking down a blacksmith with 2 villagers. That can't be worth it.
There's quite a mass of white feather guard for Hot Pepper Pizza. If only they could get into the base.
Actually, playing Viking, you're right. They do have some pierce armor, these white feather guards. They've got 2 base pierce armor. That's pretty good.
Oh, they do, eh? So they're kind of like a
You're right. No, you
combination of okay, so Viking was right there in the
Viking
chat.
was right, yeah.
So strong versus cavalry, weak versus then what? Okay, so
it says they're weak
I guess
versus yeah, it says they're weak versus archers just because of infantry, but honestly, this is a pretty nice stat line. Pretty high hit points for infantry, bonus against cavalry, and then like some decent armor. So like white feather guards plus siege seems like it's a really strong composition.
Okay, Belkross is hitting at Frozen's base at the back, and remember Frozen is kind of the economy boomer on the Pirates team. So we'll see if Red can hold out this raid here by Belkross. So unfortunately, Pirates base there is kind of open. They didn't really get their walls up, as opposed to PizzaBaguette, who do have their walls up. And green is in actually.
And the Haegwangs are in.
He's very in.
There's some white feather guards. No, they'll be able to hold this. 6 white feather guards already here. Needs to
especially their
yeah, there they go.
anti-cav bonus there might come in handy right
They're
about
a bit
now.
outnumbered though. I guess their bonus
might need to use that castle.
extreme. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did not go that well for Hot Pepper Pizza.
I like his rams though on the other side, but let's see if they can deliver and break through.
And Artù has gotten. How did he get through the wall? Oh, it's his wall, of course. I'm professional caster, only the highest quality commentary. So we've got these crossbows from Artù coming over, and they're gonna join these green cavalry and put some heavy pressure on Frozen. We have a second TC that came up for GoldRoger, so he's kind of opting to macro up a little, but that also means he's not going to be able to help his ally anytime soon. Big monk conversion is happening.
Oh wow, look at that. Look at that.
Really great conversions. Wow, he gets almost all of the Haegwang he does get all except for one of the Haegwang cavalry. And the one that he didn't get was low hit points.
Well done, Yellow.
Literally just completely swings this cavalry fight.
And I'm seeing they've got 10 kills, those 4 or 11 kills, those 4 cavalry there from Yellow.
And what do you want to bet? Those
well
kills are evenly balanced between both the teams.
Look at these rams, by the way.
Okay, he's in.
Yeah, he's in on the left. Those rams got those feather guards in, and let's see what he can do.
Yep.
Kicking out those mangonels.
Mangonels get the rams down, but the feather guard are in, and they're starting to cause some harm. Kind of under a TC,
They're going down fast.
only causing some idle time so far. But he is getting some villager kills over in Belkross's base. The archers, meanwhile, are in on Frozen's base, getting a couple of Vil kills there as well. And no tower or anything to defend the wood line, so they'll be able to shift over and at least cause some idle time. And he's got ballistics in. And, oh, do the shoe get...
Those archers are real bad news for Hot Pepper Pizza. That's like all his farming eco completely idle.
Yeah.
No. Folks, do you guys see the, hey guys, do you see the, GoldRoger's trying to, I don't know if you, he's trying to drop a castle in Blue's base, but there's no way in, so his vills are running across the map.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't realize there's no way, so he's, yeah.
He doesn't see the walls. He's
Yeah.
never been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So his vills just kind of ran out into the boonies,
So
and now
they're just gonna
they're,
make a castle nowhere.
yeah.
Yeah, may as well. So those archers, sorry, I forgot that these were Bohemian archers that can get chemistry in the Castle Age. And so they've got the +3 damage. Those are pretty hard-hitting archers. And the attack has stalled out on Belkross' side here. And that's bad news for the Pirates team because they're behind about 20 villagers now. Plus lots of idle
We
time.
got more rams though.
Those
More
R2 archers are still disabling Frozen's economy, which is really bad because Frozen was actually the one who was ahead pizza team. So I wonder if there's almost a what do you think? Should Red just turn around and get rid of those archers in his base, or should he keep up the offensive? I would turn around and get the economy.
They're gonna clear these archers because GoldRoger has rallied those scorpions from earlier over, plus those converted Haguan cavalry, and they're gonna jump on these archers now.
Nice surround here.
Yeah, really nice surround.
We got fortified wall plus an extra layer for Artù. He's really concerned about what GoldRoger might be up to.
2 layers of fortified walls, yeah. Yeah, I will say, even though we haven't seen GoldRoger's attacks be successful, he's definitely got an intimidating presence.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Lots of idle vills though, sitting out there near the castle. But I actually don't mind that castle too much because he can build economy around there and then build conservative walls. So he could set himself up on the long run, but it looks like he's not going to do that. He's going to go ahead forward.
Yep. It'll take him a while. And we've got defensive siege workshops as well for R2. But go ahead, Nibel.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, yeah, like I feel... Anyway, I feel like this is a missed opportunity because they're really falling behind economically now. So they have a little bit of breathing room now to try to, before the next wave of archers comes in to maybe get their economy up. But okay, leave it to, they're pirates, so we'll have to just...
and GoldRoger has been making some petards. So he'll be through the first layer.
Okay.
But there'll be some mangonels waiting at the second layer. And that second layer is... he'll be pretty disappointed seeing that.
We got Imperial Age coming in for Belkross. They're not going to like seeing that.
No.
We were making fun of that second fortified wall, but I guess it's playing out perfectly right now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I guess they studied their opponents there. They knew who they were dealing with, and they're set up.
Yep. Yep. And honestly, like, even just the second layer wasn't enough. Like, he needed to have a bit of siege behind just to make sure that GoldRoger couldn't, because he could just easily make some more petards. He's got that castle. Oh, Artú's picking up a lot of villagers at the second TC from Frozen. These archers still doing big damage. Imperial Age coming in for GoldRoger now. So he'll be able to get his own imp up. But Belkross will be in first, and Belkross is really the economic powerhouse here. He's already up to imp now. He's got 85 vills, most in the game. Second is GoldRoger, who's about 10 vills, about 7 vills behind that. So actually it's still pretty good. I mean, GoldRoger does have a lot of vills here.
Yeah, a nice economic recovery this time. Oh, do they?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Got it. Yeah. Fair enough. Red did fall pretty far behind, but he never used those extra. He's got some Rams there at the front of his base there, so I was expecting him to do one last Hail Mary or something. But
Yeah, me too, actually.
I guess
Yeah.
that attempt there from GoldRoger to break through, that seeing that second fortified wall just took took some of the
Yeah.
wind out of their sails or something, and they decided, okay, maybe not this game.
I think you're
The
right. I think
score
that's what
Uh,
difference is
happened.
pretty intimidating.
that's true.
Yeah.
I've actually wondered a few times, I wonder if there would be a game style where you don't see the score. It might make it interesting sometimes, 'cause I guess sometimes the score can kind of intimidate you, but I guess it made sense though in this game here. So, but some interesting early pushes there. I like that Ram push from Frozen there. I think it was in I guess the Castle Age, that one we saw when you went into green space. That looked promising.
Yep. Yeah, it was really effective. I mean, he won the fight. He got through the wall. It's just once he was in, eventually those white feather guards just kind of got whittled down by all the arrow fire and just got a little bit of eco damage, but he lost his whole mass. I wonder what the right follow up for that would have been. But I think, yeah, GoldRoger, I think he kind of understood also, like having 20 villagers just idling while he waits to try to run in and drop a castle. So I think that must have been what his plan was. Um, yeah, I don't see the stone for. But I'm thinking, oh yeah, he must have been trying to get in, just drop a castle, start an offensive on Artú's base, but Artù was ready, and they didn't see a way back in after that.
Just looking at the stats, I see Green just being consistently, really high with a kill to death. So Belkross, and then also his APM is really high. So this guy is just a consistent beast to play against. Um, so yeah, really interested to see if the Pirates can tackle this opponent here. Bring him down somehow. But we'll just have to wait and see.
Yep,
In game three.
yep. All right, well let's pop on over here and get ourselves ready for the next game. I'm gonna step away for just a minute, but you guys can
Sure.
keep things going here while I
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. I just need a minute, yeah, just to get it set up. So yeah, that works. THF, what are your impressions so far overall?
Um, are we
Yeah,
um
I was just wondering
still
that as
paused?
oh, we paused,
Okay.
so yeah.
All right. I'd say I think the Pizza Pirates are playing a little bit predictably. Um, I think they need to mix it up, but this is going to be a chaotic map. So like this is the kind of map where I was wanting to see their villager fighting because you're right next to people. It's this is a great map for it. And if there's any map it's going to work on, it's going to be this one or Socotra.
By the way, are we still did we are we still live here? The audio is off, I guess, or okay. Hey, by the way, I wanted to mention something. Someone in the chat. So remember, I asked, like, wouldn't it be interesting if they could, like, we could turn off the score just to see what happens? Because sometimes the score does kind of like jinx you, like it's. But someone in the chat said hidden score is insane feature, and then he says we had it, or he or she said it, we had it on Voobly, and wish we had it as an option. And then you actually need to scout all the time. So it's true. It would really put more emphasis on scouting. Um, and I didn't know that. So yeah, interesting comment there from Ola Dushek in the chat there. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. And actually, yeah, and then Hypnos also added here. Yeah, I kind of said that offhand. I was just thinking about it, but yeah, Hypnos says, yeah, I like the idea as well. Could make it more magic. Yeah, it would be interesting. It would force players to do a different gaming style. But I just noticed so many games and just my own playing, like, sometimes you just think, okay, we're so far behind. Let's just before even the first fight, or before even and then you watch the replay later and you realize, maybe we still had a chance here. So could be interesting. Could also make games unnecessarily longer, but it could be interesting to try at some point. So maybe the devs get look into it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I find I sometimes yeah, like I guess um sorry, I don't know if I like it that you can tell when somebody has aged up, but yeah, like it's could be something interesting to try. But yeah, it has uses though as well. If you see somebody's score's not moving, they're AFK or whatnot. So yeah, it can be depends on the game, of course.
Yeah.
Hey, I have game three up, but
Yep, I have it too.
I okay.
Yep. And
Just want to
sorry,
make sure we're
I'd
all.
forgotten to unmute myself again. So, little goofs here.
Oh,
Yes,
and
thank you, Siri Mary, for the subscribe. Um,
Do we have a countdown then?
yep, all right, let's get ready. So I'm ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
all right.
All right, THF, why don't you give us the Civ rundown?
All right. So in the south, we have Belkross with the Khitans. I think a really solid pick for this map. Expecting lots of scout action from him. His teammate Artù is um, in the west with the Chinese, which I think is a really good anti bill fighting civ since you don't lose anything for getting loom and you get extra villagers. So maybe he's prepared a little bit for GoldRoger. Speaking of GoldRoger, he is the Romans. Um, so don't know what he's got cooked up, but I'm excited to see it. And hot pepper pizza with the poles. Um, if his full works don't get interrupted, we should be seeing a lot of scouts from him as well.
Folks, just to mention, I see Ertu already has two villagers way out with his two excess Chinese villagers. He's in the middle of the map, I guess stealing some of the neutral food there, so I don't think I've seen that before. Just as you were saying, he's got the extra vills. I saw him running
Oh,
out
he
with them.
took the foxes with their gold.
Oh, I didn't even know
Oh,
about that.
neither did I. Wow. Foxes
The
have,
only gold source inside of the trees.
is that like a, what is that, like fur trade or something? Anyway, interesting. So the only gold inside the trees. That's interesting.
Is it?
By the way, guys,
Yeah.
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna ask about the foxes, but go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say quickly as a fun thing. When we were playing game one, I accidentally had this game up for like a couple minutes. So,
Oh,
um, I'm glad we're finally here. Just as I was watching the game, you were like, okay, so we have the warm color on the south, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're in the north, but I'll just let that. But they eventually clued in that we were on the wrong game. So I'm glad I'm finally watching the right game this time for game three. I switched it over in game one, but yeah, it just happened. So, Taran, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna ask, like, how much do you get for those foxes?
Like 30, 35 each.
Hmm. So R2 has, what is that? 66 more gold than he would have started with. So what? 33 apiece. There are two of them. 33. Looks like something like that.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
that's.
35 plus decay.
Oh right, yeah. They decay. Oh yeah, because they're hunted. That's funny. That's such an interesting thing. I would love to see more of those. Just like a bunch of. There's someone outside too. Yeah, that's right. You see it here. 35 gold on these foxes. That's cool. Foxes sound so funny. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like they're as
Folks,
funny
we're
in real
hearing.
life.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, during in the chat, we actually have R2 watching right now, which is great. So welcome R2 and welcome to the other 13 other audience members here. And some people were sharing. Apparently, there's some YouTuber Hoop Lord who apparently scouted with the sheep and got his score really high and somehow intimidated the other side to resign. I don't know if that I haven't seen that game, but I just interesting what the score line can do
Yeah,
sometimes.
so R2 was saying you get, if you have one vil on a fox, you'll get 32 gold from it. A little bit more with 2 vils. So that makes sense from what we saw. I guess you got on average 33 from those 2 foxes. So yeah, that's about right. So I'm noticing something interesting here. You know, there's no gold in the middle of the map, and the only way to get gold is to chop to the outside. But so far, only Belkross has opted to send villagers out to the outside wood line to start working on that to get through. And of course, each team technically only needs 1 player to do it. So R2 could just go through Belkross's gap. But the other team, the Pirates, don't have anybody working on the outside wood line yet.
Yeah, it's a good observation. I noticed that Red had his scout there looking at the tree line there, so I was wondering if he was gonna plan to drop his lumber camp there, but neither GoldRoger or Frozen have done that. So yeah, we might see another aggressive play from Pirates. That, as I say that though, I see R2 here walking over with some militia. So we'll have to see if the PizzaBaguette are playing doing a pirate move here in the
Oh,
castle age.
this is definitely a planned strat. That's why he went for the foxes, so he could get the militia and afford men at arms, maybe.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, although he would have had enough gold for these. He's actually still holding that gold in reserve. Meanwhile, we've got barracks for GoldRoger and a barracks for Belkross across from him going up on the other side. No troops yet, but I'm expecting we'll see that soon once they hit feudal age. We'll see what they opt for. These, okay, so Frozen had gone out to the outside wood line, but those militia have now found that wood line. There's enough villagers to fight, but so far no reaction from either player. I think those militia aren't engaging for the moment.
Here they come.
Yeah, here they come. See what they can do, and Red sees it right away and ambushes those militia.
Yeah, and immediately jumps on the militia. You know, running through the... Yeah, I'd have liked to have seen him just kind of like harass those villagers a bit more and run back when they fight, instead of running right into the middle of them where they can get surrounded. So a nice defense there from Frozen. Managed to keep his woodline safe. Yep. He'll be chopping through. And neither player close to getting through, but go ahead, THF.
Yeah, I was just gonna observe that PizzaBaguette has claimed both of the hunt/berry patches in between them and their opponents, so they're getting some extra free food without needing to farm yet.
Yep. Yeah, I noticed that.
Uncontested for now.
Yep, uncontested, grabbing this food here. So, really good play from them. We have a stable up for GoldRoger and an archery range for Frozen, but so far I don't see any troops from that side. Just one spearman here coming in, picking at these scouts. Actually, a good spearman. Kills one scout, almost kills a second one. Otherwise, it's pretty quiet.
So, I know we were talking about a score earlier, and it's interesting because I think the Pirates, the first time in the last game or so, they're ahead in the score now. So, looking, well, as I say that, it switched, but looking pretty promising so far with their the ambush of those militia from R2 earlier that didn't get too much damage done. So,
and here's GoldRoger,
GoldRogering. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, going ahead with those vills. Bringing in some scouts. So that's the south here. and trying to take out that tower from Belkross.
Success.
Yeah, so he does challenge these berries, and actually he can just drop a mill here and get those. I mean, that's what I would do, but this is GoldRoger, so of course he's going to ignore the berries and go forward and build a tower.
What do you think about that position?
Which one?
The tower,
The
yeah,
tower
Oh,
position.
that's just got to be the first
maybe.
of a couple. You know,
That's right. Next one should be close to the stone, I guess.
yeah, just give
Or
some
closer.
cover for whatever he's doing next. Oh, or this is just to cover the middle there while he takes the berries.
Yeah. By the way, folks, just a quick question about the civ pick. So I know we've got two scorpion civs on both sides, Romans and Chinese, and then we've got the Poles and Khitans, both cavalry. I wonder which one would you favor having, the Khitan Bordeaux cavalry, which regenerate in combat, or the Polish hussars and cheap cavalry? Do we have any sense on which is the better meta? I have no idea.
I don't know. I just think I really like the Poles. Like if they can get that farming eco up, they are extremely
Right.
strong.
Sure.
And the Roman Scorpions, if they do go Scorpions, I'm not sure we'll see that, but if they do go Scorpions, they're, I think, very strong.
Right. So better than the Chinese scorpions?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, by far.
yeah, they're first. Oh, and we see the PizzaBaguette has gotten through the wood line.
Yep, they'll have
Just
gold
now.
access now. Some scouts engaging here, hitting these food collectors from Artù on the left-hand side, and we've got GoldRoger
Yep.
with some scouts, and then Frozen with some archers. Fortunately, those villagers were done, but he does lose one in the retreat.
Those two scouts have 5 kills apparently, so they definitely got some value.
They do?
Or he had 6 scouts, I guess he got 5.
Oh, the
5
one that got
kills,
all
so-
the kills died.
Okay, yeah. The hero's death, I guess.
Yep. So the pirates are over here with a small force, doing some good harassment. And they'll be able to push Artù off the berries. He's fighting, and Belkross is over here with some scouts to help out. Villagers are fighting, and the scouts are diving
Yep.
in.
Wow.
And they'll
Yeah,
be able to clean
those
this up.
archers took some damage.
If they
Oh, jeez.
focus, the archers are
Artù is
still
really
in free
quick.
reign. Yeah, so micro
Yep.
gaffs there.
Losing these archers is going to be expensive. No gold. Can't remake more archers without selling.
Well,
That's
he has
right.
a market for it.
And Hot Pepper is almost through the wood line.
Yeah, you're right.
Although
He's almost through.
It's just gold.
He's got a ways to go on
Bit of-
those trees, but yeah, he'll be out in maybe 40 seconds to a minute.
Sure. We do see Frozen just clicked up.
He's the first one up, and with the poles
Yep.
no less. Yeah. Do you see this? He's getting his infantry upgrades. Infantry armor
Oh.
as poles. That's interesting. I mean, he's gonna go Ubuk. He's gonna drop a castle and go Ubuk. He's got stone for it. Yeah, that's right. That he's gonna do a castle drop and go for the infantry.
And he's mining stone with what, 11 villas?
Yep. And I think poles get gold with stone mining, don't they?
They do. So if you're Hot Pepper Pizza, where do you want that castle to go?
That's a good question.
I don't know. I mean, it's not an option to. Okay, so we see a little mosh pit there in the front there, yellow and green. Oh, and here we go. We have the answer. We didn't have time to speculate too much, but Red is running over with those 11 villas, and I think he's going for Belkross, which makes sense.
Yeah,
Although
I like attacking Belkross because there's already this pasture economy set up. If you can deny some of that, that would be really effective.
He's been spotted.
He's been
Yep, he's
spotted.
been spotted.
He's
Oh, no.
alone.
Oh, and he's
Oh,
not turning
no.
around. Turn around, man. Okay. Shoot.
Devastation.
Yeah, devastation. He's got some spears though on the way, but is it enough? Oh, jeez.
Oh, his
And
friends
the
are coming over
spears
to
get
help,
distracted.
but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Yeah.
This
Spears
is
got
this is kind of a
distracted.
throw,
It,
honestly.
yeah.
Uh, those two spears got
Oh
distracted
no.
by Blue's tower. Um,
Well,
The
they
villagers
had
are
the
down.
edge, and
yeah.
now they don't.
Yeah. On the bright side, Red has hacked through now, so there's, I guess, hope for something a little bit later. But
That's brutal.
I guess the only
Yeah.
option is defensive castle. Yeah, he's dropping defensive castle now.
Yep. Yep. And yeah, he's down to 22 vills now. I mean, he must have been
But
behind
the
already.
Obelix, yeah, that's probably true. Because yeah, he did the fast castle. He does have the Obelix coming out now, so perhaps there's a redeeming feature here. But
Yeah, but those light cav from Belkross are now just harrying
they're
him and his.
beelining for his
Oh
TC. Oh no, his TC.
no! He finds it, and the squiggles
Nope.
don't come up.
How? Oh no. Oh jeez, pirates. That's bad luck.
That's really
He's
bad
gonna
luck.
have.
The castle
He's
was
gonna
kind
have to
of
run over.
yeah, but
Yeah.
he can't get the town center up. 61%. Down to
Let's see what the
18
chat
villagers,
thinks.
17.
Oh,
Now R2 is on the way up as well.
hey, Tarhunt, you gotta switch back your Twitch.
Huh?
The Twitch. I'm seeing it being. It says commercial break in progress.
Oh,
What?
that's probably automatic. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, that's this
Yeah, I
automatic.
think
Oh,
I'm in the
whoops.
right
Okay.
screen. Yeah.
All right. I guess I'm a bit of a procaster here. A little bit of a newbie to
Yeah, I
some
think
of
it
the
just
Twitch
runs
features.
some commercials. The
Got it.
Obelk are gonna be able to crush some of these units here, but yeah.
Okay, so he's got those 10 Obooks running through the center. Oh, down to 15 Vills, but not all is lost. Let's see what these Obooks can do. And
GoldRoger's
yellow's
gonna
coming in
come
with
over.
Yeah.
This is it. This is. They need to get big damage here, or else it's over.
Yeah. Oh man.
And they know it too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're down 20 vills. Belkross is coming in again and hitting the vills that are building forward. I don't think this tower. Okay, the tower does get up, but the vills may all go down. The Obooks are out of position.
So Red is way behind in the economy, but actually GoldRoger has the strongest economy of all the players, so it's possible he can keep the fortunes of Team Pirate alive there.
Man, those Obooks really crunch, don't they?
Yep.
They do.
9 kills so far.
That's sad. Unfinished TC that we see over there.
We see the 3 scouts guarding the way to that TC.
Yeah. And Belkross is doing such a fantastic job with his scouts.
It's really been a consistent theme this set.
So look, I think Artú's castle was just denied.
Yep. Able to stop that from getting out. I mean, he's still
He
building
needs
it.
to stop those. He's taking down those vills.
There's some crossbows up for
Kenny, though.
R2. They'll be start picking off these Obuk. I think he will get the castle up because there's nothing, Frozen
right,
can't
yeah.
move in closer and deny it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
GoldRoger
You
coming
can't
in.
build that
No,
tower.
no, run away, GoldRoger, run.
GoldRoger. This is his eco advantage right here that he's donating. Oh, and he's going, and another defensive castle coming up for Belkross. And the scouts are here
Okay.
again to deny the villagers. But there's some spears, he doesn't want to go in quite yet. He's got light cav though, yeah. Yeah, and here it is,
The
the GG
GG.
that's called. Wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, I feel so
gonna
bad
say-
for Frozen in this game.
Yeah, he just at the very end of the game he sent more vills to finish that TC, but it was too little, too late, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah,
What a solid performance though from Pizza Baguette. Really just really seeing where the moves are from Team Pirate and just catching them always like just that moment in time just to stop it from doing any
yeah.
doing too much damage.
The
Those
Pirates.
towers
Yeah.
last.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
this team, Pizza Baguette, I believe, has won not just every single set, but every single game. They have never dropped a single game,
Yep.
even in this knockout stage.
Yeah,
And it's
they
interesting. We streamed the last game they set they had, and we mentioned that actually on that stream that they hadn't lost a single game until that time, and they continue it into the quarterfinals. So really impressive. And unfortunately for Pizza Baguette did, or sorry, I'm mixing up the names now. The hot and cold pizza team, they had a pretty good run in the group stage, but they did lose a couple. But yeah, unfortunately, they luck ran out in this set.
yeah. You know though, like the Pirates
Yeah.
here, Pizza Pirates, bringing the
That's what I meant to say.
aggression, trying to take the baguette. um,
Yeah.
and they weren't able to, but you know, like the Pizza Baguette, they came prepared. They knew what they were up against, and they definitely they needed to be prepared because you know Artù in the other just the last game, you know without that double wall, I don't know if he holds GoldRoger's attack, and just in a lot of these games, like they were absolutely prepared for what was in store for them, and yeah, so even though like it was you know a 3-0 here, these games are really entertaining and a lot of really cool plays. Yeah,
Yeah,
Belkross in the
they
chat.
uh,
Yeah, go ahead.
they played really, really well, and honestly, they're probably the team to beat for this
Yeah.
whole tournament.
Yeah, you know, Belkross in the chat here, shout out to Belkross, just said that they spent 15 hours preparing against these guys.
Holy cow!
Yeah, so, I mean, it showed, and it also, Belkross saying, like, that shows how scared they were of them. Um, yeah, no kidding.
That's
Definitely paid off.
yeah. I really had that feeling that they just kind of saw the moves just one step ahead. Like remember the last game, game two, that second fortified wall. We thought it was quite entertaining, but then it was exactly the move there.
Yeah,
And then in the first game, just seeing those villas run across the map. I'm just looking at the stats as well here, and I mean Belkros and R2. Yeah, just really solid. Very similar kill death to the last games, and also
yeah, and
yeah,
even
some really
as I
good
was like
performances.
making comments on the first game, you know, seeing, I don't remember if it was R2 or Belkros, but sending militia and villagers to his allies' base in the first game, I thought it was a mistake. No, that was preparation because they knew what was coming. So yeah,
Right.
definitely had a very clear understanding of what was going up against them.
But maybe a quick salute as well to the Pirates. I did like this game three. I think was probably the most. I could be wrong, but it seemed like they had the best chance in this game here. And I actually I had that feeling a few times that they were gonna like take the game because it's unfortunate that castle drop from Frozen didn't pan out. But if that had worked, then they were looking good. I mean, they stopped R2's militia there at the wood line. And they were had a I thought they had a good game plan. Also, Gold Roger had a great economy, and then the way he took the berries there and had those towers up front. I mean, they looked pretty promising.
And
Hats off as well to the Pirates team. You guys were super entertaining, and obviously, I guess had a great tournament, made it to the quarterfinals.
yeah,
Great group stage, won four out of their five sets in the group stages. So very
yeah.
strong performance from that team, and thank you so much for joining the
Oh
tournament.
yeah, for sure. And just to like mention, I mean, last game, you know, what if GoldRoger's Siege Workshop gets up on R2's base, or what if
Right.
Frozen's White Feather attack, you know, catches like a line that's not under a TC. You know, like there's so many things that could have happened that could have swung one of these games with this heavy aggression that we saw from the Pirates. So really great play and like both like really like impressive, but also really entertaining to watch. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, it's really felt. I mean, yeah, felt really just unlucky, I guess, for the Pirates a few times. And just a couple extra things that just gone a little bit different a few times, and maybe would have been a different result. So yeah, the scoreline doesn't it's it doesn't really convey some of the some of the craziness of the game. That there were moments where the Pirates had some great things going. And just wanted to mention, yeah, thanks for the people watching here. I think we had a consistent crew in the chat here. Thanks for the I think playing Viking. I appreciated the point about the stats there of the White Feather Guards. And I didn't know that about the Rubli hiding the stats there. So going back into the Age of Empires history there, which is great to always nice to hear.
Yeah. And
And
Hypnos,
yeah.
yeah, sorry to jump in, but like Hypnos just mentions that there's a live match from Stellar going on right now. I don't know if either of you have time to cast those.
Oh, we could potentially, but I just want to mention quickly. So Hypnos did mention that we can, because I think we have some of the players in the chat, so we could invite them to join the voice chat if they're available. Um, so I know Artù is in the chat there. Um, I don't know if that's an idea. Would you guys be interested in doing that,
Yeah,
or?
we can have a quick chat for sure. Yeah, let the players sort of talk a little about what their experience was in this game. Go for it.
Um, I'm just asking him here in the chat here. Artù, did you want to join the voice chat to share your reactions? Do you see them there in the other chat, or? Oh, and Belkross as well. He says he's incoming. Great. Okay, so Belkross and Artù are available, and so that'll be really great to hear their reactions and let us know their inside thinking, whatever they want to share. I know that the tournament is still on, folks. This is just the first quarterfinal, 3 more quarterfinals to go, and then just the semifinals, and of course the finals. So I understand completely if PizzaBaguette does not want to disclose too much of their thinking, but if they're available, then that would be really great. THF, uh, do you see them there in the chat, or?
Hello, hello.
Oh,
Yes.
they've joined us.
To hear Belkross is coming. We'll join soon.
Hello.
Great. Hello, I think you're both here. Welcome to the cast. And you are joined where it's all three of us here, Charhan, THF, and myself. And yeah, we just watched your set, and you're really, gotta say, really powerful performance there. So, just general question, what were your impressions from the set? What was the scariest moments, and which moments were you like most, I don't know, enjoyed the most? I don't know. What do you, what did you think?
I'll let you answer first, Lorenzo. Artù.
Yeah, I felt like the set was very entertaining. I think is overall the set I was more nervous before playing because GoldRoger is crazy, so you never know what you can expect. And on paper, on our strategy was that I should have been the one facing and containing his crazy behaviors and so on. So I was feeling stressful even before starting to play. I really enjoyed the set, but I feel like I need a holiday now.
Yeah, because during the training, we were so mad that it requires us such amount of preparation. Like usually for every other opponents, we spend around 5 hours maximum to prepare, and this time it was 15 hours, and we were.
Jeez.
I was a bit mad, to be honest. I was a bit mad during
Oh no.
about that,
Well, it
but it paid
definitely,
out.
yeah, it definitely paid off, and we were just like saying it. Maybe you heard it during the cast, saying like, "Wow, like they really saw this move coming here, and maybe that's why they sent it there." So it really seemed to pay off. But yeah, that's dedication for sure, and you guys earned the win. So very impressive. THF, did you have a question for the our winning team here?
Yeah, so back in the first game, I believe it was R2 sent some villagers over towards Belkross's base. Was that intentional or was that like a misclick?
Yeah, it was
Uh,
intentional because Belkross saw Gold Roger's scout while scouting, and so we thought that Roger was going for him. So since I was the one that should have faced Roger, so that Belkross can do his thing, I was already going there, But then we spoke with them in the chat afterwards, and Roger told us that he actually couldn't find Belkross. He probably didn't notice the deers nor the berries, but since he saw no buildings, he wasn't able to find him, so he went directly for me. And so we swapped.
Wow.
So my villagers that were supposed to fight versus Roger were in Belkross's base, while Roger was in my base already.
Yeah.
That goes right into your plan, I guess, since you were supposed to fight him and he came to you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. We were very lucky from on that point of view. We have been quite lucky. We have to say that we have played with luck quite a lot during this match, starting from the draft actually, because of the 10 admin ban in the civilization, 5 of them were our picks scheduled for the maps that actually got drafted. So we felt a little bit uncomfortable with that, and we were so I would say confused that on the last pick in the Civ draft we didn't know what to pick. It took too much time to us, so we ended up having a random pick. So the last Civ we picked was actually chosen by the admins, not by us, and it actually was Bohemians that paid out pretty well in Hideout. So we've been lucky on that. We've been lucky and unlucky quite a lot in many situations, I would say.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I was wondering about the Civ picks there, and yeah, you usually seem to get the best of the options. Tarrant, did you have a question about the Civ selection? I remember you mentioning before game one.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was mentioning, but I just want to say like thanks for a really entertaining set. I casted this and also the last set from PizzaBaguette. But yeah, this like yeah, crazy Roger and the Pirates
Yes.
was so fun to watch. I mean, I was just confused at first from what both sides were doing until I understood the context.
Yeah. By the way, yeah, actually, all three of us here, THF, Tarrant, and I, we watched your final group stage game. So we've been watching you guys now for 2 sets in a row, and yeah, just really impressed. And I just want to thank you as well for the really entertaining set. It was really great to watch, and really enjoyed it. And I mean, a lot of good. I wish you lots of good luck in the semifinals. Don't I know you guys put in a lot of time to practice for the quarterfinals, but yeah, don't yeah. Hopefully you can just enjoy it and. I think you guys have momentum on your side. You haven't lost a single game, so you guys are going strong. But yeah, wish you lots of good luck in the semifinals.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Thanks a lot.
good luck to you guys. I have one more question about the final game.
Oh,
So
sure.
until Hot Pepper Pizza had that castle drop that was attempted castle drop that was a disaster. Uh, how did you feel about your position? Did you feel like you were ahead, behind, or how did you feel before the castle drop?
Uh, Before the castle drop, um, I didn't felt very good because so we expected a Veil Rush from GoldRoger on Chaos Pit, and to counter this, Lorenzo is building very early a barrack and he's investing into militia. So that puts him in a very extended Dark Age and in a bad position. And actually, GoldRoger was bluffing, so he played a regular game. So during the whole Feudal Age, we didn't feel very confident. After this castle, obviously, we felt better. But after if I remember, yeah, he built a defensive castle in his base, and he had tons of obu. And so I wasn't sure about our position, actually. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
But you know what? We were, if you watched, we saw how, I guess it was you who captured the vills on the way to build the TC from Frozen outside the wood line. And you took out all the vills there. So it was really just like uh, such once the castle was denied and then those vills went down, the vill count went so far down. So you guys withstood that attack. But
That's
yeah, it was
true. That's true.
yeah.
But when you see 15 obu
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
only have feudal scout, you have
yeah,
reasons to sweat.
yeah. Fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's true.
By the way, guys, I just wanted to mention someone in the chat. I think it's Hypnos. None other than Hypnos said, well, anyway, we expect to see Pizza Pirates send a picture of them eating pineapple pizza. Uh,
Yeah.
so I don't know. They don't no need to rub it in there, but kind of funny. And to anyone who loves pineapple on pizza, then yeah, no.
Oh, maybe Artù can explain the story behind this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
go for it.
we went through some trash talking we have a group chat with them to schedule the match, and we went through some trash talking, and that developed up to a certain point where Frozen Hot Pepper Pizza said that basically the one who's going to lose will have to eat pineapple pizza just to disregard me because of my uh, Italian origins, heritage, and so this thing slowly took over and then became official out of the chat we had with them, and now all the Hermetica server knows that there was a pineapple pizza
Yeah,
on the
For
table
the loser.
it's apparently a
for the
rule
loser. Yes,
a
yes.
rule
Yeah,
in the handbook.
that was really great. It really added a lot of, I think, fun and extra excitement for the match.
Yeah.
So I hope we can see some more kind of rivalries appear to add some zest to the
Yeah,
tournament, which has been super entertaining.
100%. Friendly rivalries. Playing Vikings says, damn, but the trash talking worked motivatingly. So yeah, but that's great. Yeah, no, it was super entertaining. Thanks, guys. And I think all of us here, we look forward to seeing you guys in the semifinals. But yeah, just enjoy it, no pressure, and hope you guys, yeah, hope you guys are enjoying it as well. And also everyone in the who's watching this, hope you guys enjoyed the set.
Thank you very much,
Thank
and
you.
I would say shout out also to our fellow Pizza Pirates because this set has been so entertaining because they play in an amazing way. We've been casting me and Belkross actually their last set, the one that they played to get second place in their group, and that
Okay.
was amazing. It's amazing to see them play. So very big thank you also to them.
Yeah, I want to say something to them as well. Now that we know how they play, we might use the strategy uh, in the end of the tournament to honor them.
Yes,
Nice. That's very noble. We'll have to check out that final set there in the group stage for them. But yeah, that sounds awesome. Okay, any final thoughts there from casters, THF and Tarhand?
You go ahead, THF.
Yeah, not really. Just congratulations, great set, and good luck.
Yeah,
Okay.
likewise. Yeah,
thank you,
great
thank you,
sets.
thank you.
Yeah, always really nice to see. And yeah, good luck in the rest of your tournament run.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good luck and thank you so much, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, guys.
Cheers.
All right. Yeah, definitely excited to see what happens after that. But right now, I don't know if both of you have time, but there's another set ready to go. This time in the Stellar division, so the top elo division. If you're interested, I have.
How far along is it?
They've already been playing games, so we would be doing Rex again. But yeah, it's up to you.
That sounds
You know,
exciting.
yeah, it sounds great. I probably have to jump off. And actually, I probably have to jump off, but hope you guys should do it. And so you've ended are we still doing the?
Yeah, we're still here.
We're still
But
live.
what I'll do is, guys, in the chat, we will be back in. I'll give us like 5 or 10 minutes, just while we get set up for this next set. And so for now, we'll close off this set, but we will be back in 10 minutes. So just give me a second to do that.